Dymatize Elite Casein scoring a whooping. Hey, what is going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing great in your workout, in your diet, in your supplement, and your life. Pretty much everything's fantastic, right? It should be. So I did the review on unboxing, and then recently I did the review of MyFitFuel Micellar Casein, but then I thought I got two more casein products with me that I've used not really too far back, so let's just make a comparison between them. So one is, of course, Dymatize Elite Casein, really costly stuff we got here, and then the other not so costly SinEW Micellar Casein. So we're gonna do a head-to-head comparison between all these three products, and I hope you're gonna like it, because it's gonna give you some more insight into choosing whichever the one you're planning to choose. So just let's get right into it. All right, we're back with the sheet, and I think the sheet worked well. I guess you let me know what you felt about it. So I've kind of brought it down into these rows and columns. We got MyFitFuel here, Dymatize Elite Casein, and SinEW at the very right. And then we got all these factors, like it starts with taste and mixability, protein content, effectiveness, written on two lines, of course. Effectiveness, it's a huge word. And then price, which is the most important aspect as far as I'm concerned. So for the taste and mixability and the effectiveness, I think it's difficult to kind of say a constant thing, so I made a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being really damn bad and 5 being fantastic. So here we start. So when it comes to the taste, the clear-cut winner is any day Dymatize Elite Casein, scoring a whooping 4.0. That's what I think. And Micellar Casein from SinEW is, of course, not lagging too much behind, but it's not that great, so I'd give it a 3. Both are chocolate, both are good, don't get me wrong, they're good, but this one is much better with the smoothness and all. And this thing is pretty damn bad. It doesn't have any taste, so I should actually give it 5, right? No taste. So in the aspect of having no taste, it should be best. Now it's pathetic. I mean, it tastes like chalk, so I'll still give it a 2. But anyway, it's really bad. If you've seen my review of this product, it's bad. So this is smooth chocolate. This is chocolate, but you can feel the artificial thing in it. And this one is, it's full-blown chalk dust, okay? So as I suggest, if you're taking MyFitFuel and the casein, then don't make a sludge. You can make sludge out of these two, but don't make a sludge of this. Make a blend out of this and have it like whey protein. Now when it comes to mixability, all of those I definitely say are pretty good. This one gets around 4, and these two, this one gets a bit less actually. I'd give it a 3.5, and this one gets a 4.5. The reason being, see why I give it less is because what I've seen SinEW, you know, when it mixes, it initially kind of lumps, and then if you keep on stirring a bit, or you know, shaking a bit, it becomes blended. So that's why I gave it 3.5, a bit more than the others. Dymatize Elite Casein, as I said, the taste is smooth, the mixability is smooth. That's why 4.5. It's really fantastic when it comes to blending, no lumps, nothing. And if you want to make a sludge there also, you won't find dry areas. With MyFitFuel, the only thing is that it mixes well, but it takes about 1.5 times water than this Dymatize Elite Casein and SinEW takes. I've seen these, that's an observation. I don't know why that happens. Casein is supposed to take a lot of water, so it takes naturally more water to blend than whey protein, but all of these being casein, this one takes a lot more water than these two to blend in the equal consistency. So that's what you got. But these two factors are pretty much useless. So now it's getting a bit warm because we're getting into the point where the things actually matter, okay? That's where your deciding factors are going to be. So we'll start with the maximum protein content here. That is MyFitFuel, giving you a whooping 82% almost protein content, which is fantastic, which is just mind-blowing. And at the price that it gives, which we'll come to later, it's brilliant. It's just, there's no question about it. Now it comes to micellar casein from SinEW, they're not really that far behind, giving you about 80% of protein at a similar price point, which is fantastic too, because 2% protein, would it make that much of a difference? I don't think so. But yeah, 10% difference, of course, that's a huge difference, right? So I think they're pretty much good competitors in that range. Now, the sad part being this Dymatize being the costliest, but because there's a lot of import duty and all goes into it, it's costly, one thing. The other thing, even though it's costly, its protein content is pretty less. So it's at 69% almost. So here you're looking at about 10 to 12% drop, 13% drop all of a sudden in the protein content. And that's a big thing, you know, because I'm saying, yeah, I've used it, it's fantastic, it works well, but the protein content drops a lot, right? I gotta use more of this thing. So that's a fact. Numbers are here. Now, coming to the even more important point that, okay, you're giving me protein, but how good is your protein? How good it works? So as far as effectiveness is concerned, I'm going to say all of them work well. So there's a scale of 1 to 5, but I think all of them are well. You know, there's no, I mean, there is probably minute differences, but that could be due to my diet and all that. So I'm going to give all of them a 4. Why? Because maybe there's something with 5, I don't know, or because maybe, you know, I'm not a pro athlete, I'm just a regular guy, I don't do that intense gym that I should do to give them 5, so it could be my incapability to give them 5. These are really good protein powders you got in here, so I gave all of them 4. Now, you used to say, okay, if these are 4, then this is one deciding factor, of course. What's the other one? The other one is price, and that's right now I'm going to write it down and you're going to decide which one you're going to buy, because that's pretty plain and simple. So with MyFitFuel, the price is going to vary somewhere around $2,000 per kg, $2,000 per kilo. Okay, with SinEW, the price drops a wee bit, not too much, just a wee bit, and it becomes $18.99 per kg. So we're talking about $2,018.99, so around $100 difference, not much. Similar protein content, this one being more, 100 rupees more, so you know, they're kind of same. Now here's the surprising thing. If you're planning to buy this, if you thought that, okay, give me a try, now here's when it's gonna raise a question to you. This one costs a whooping $3,866 per kg. That's almost double the price of these things. Just think about it, and then you have a 10% drop in protein content. They felt similar effective. Mixability and taste, are you gonna buy it because it tastes and mixes well? I don't think so. Then that's pretty much the reason. You know, it's not a bad product. It's not a bad product when it stands on its own, but when I bring in this Indian product, and maybe there are others which I haven't used, as you know, then I'm not gonna buy this. That's the deciding factor, and that's why I thought I should do this comparison, so that in case you're planning to buy this, there are other options available. I'm not advocating you go buy SinEW, go buy MyFitFuel. I'm saying there are Indian brands available who are giving better products as far as protein content is concerned, price is concerned, and effectiveness is concerned. So that's my take on it. I wouldn't go for Elite Casein when I have these two options available. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Make your decision. If you really want to buy it, definitely do it. It's a fantastic product. but you got other options available. So if you liked my video, do leave your thumbs up. If you didn't like, leave your thumbs down. Do share your comment, and specifically if you think that this method of delivery is working well, and anything else that you want to talk about. I love to collaborate. And do subscribe to my channel, because the more you subscribe, the more I get into to wake up at night and then do the videos, that psychological part. So yeah, do subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Until next time, have an awesome life, folks. Ciao.